coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mariota now. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Being chased out left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 69 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
At the 16-yard.
Brady going to throw. And the first took off with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now on second and 13, Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
It's third down and 13.
From the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big play there as they get the conversion on third and 13.
Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. Going up top for Miller. And that's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 45 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
9-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's throw caught on the 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it, And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're taking an extra point now, the ball's stopped at 15 yards.
You're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 84 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
And the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Buccaneers.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Maurice Hurst coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a gain of
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Brady, he was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up second down.
LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
From midfield, here's Brady. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A gain of 21.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle to Evans.
Brady's pass.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Evans once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brady to throw again. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw Mariota. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Vita Vea on the stop. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. First down, Mariota. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jacobs now. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Pierre Paul on the stop.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up.
They run it with Jacobs. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Interesting. A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. Now Mariota. Pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Shaquille Barrett and the Bucs defense. They'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mike Evans puts it on. And he will be brought down as time is now running on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Can't call the timeout.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now Leonard Fournette. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. To Evans on the slant. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard pickup brings up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. There's Evans again. Complete.
Brady's pass.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. First down.
On play action, it's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Now a play fake. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to number 13.
A 5-yard touchdown catch as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
They went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. Oh, good return up past the 30.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
A first down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They go play action. Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Third down, they throw it a deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Brady now on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Carrier. Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings
Mariota to throw it. That's caught by Waller out left side. Inside the 15 before they drop it. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Running is Jacobs. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mariota. Looking for one, but this is intercepted. Tim Davis picks it, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, past the 20.
Come on, bring it,
And it's
baby,
a
bring
pick
it.
6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Raiders 15.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mariota now from the 50. Left side, it's complete.
That's good.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Throwing is Mariota. Lord taking it in over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Mariota, buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And this time he is in. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. Didn't have anything downfield. Swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Saw a touchdown, too. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
He was brought down by,
but you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady gets into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. To try again after the sack. Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Mariota on first down. Left side, and it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Mariota. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get in, although there is a flag down. But if it's offsides, this is going to stand. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Brady going to throw here. It's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From midfield, here's Brady. Flushed out right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard. Too shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point lead. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.
Slow down losing shit, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First down, Mariota. Got a man open and staring wrong. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
At the 38-yard line.
Mariota now to throw on first down. One side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. To throw is Mariota. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Now here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 20, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out where they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Mariota now. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing, Mariota. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. After the sack on 1st down, Mariota, he's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
Play fake, Mariota. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
McPhee on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
There's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 23. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Raiders nothing.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Corey Littleton. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Throwing is Mariota. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Ravens 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw, Mariota. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Mariota. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry runs 35 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Point after.
The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
One more time with Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This is caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
It's third down.
To throw again is Jackson, buying time to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Steps away. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble, but all is well. First down. Again, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Max Crosby just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Second down and goal.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Des Bryant there to make the grab. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Raiders 21, Ravens 14. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A first down throw for Mariota. He'll look down and got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Mariota to throw it. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Mariota. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Out to his left. Side here to Bryant. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson dancing to his left. Brought in left side by Snead. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Jackson will throw again. They'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll roll him out right. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. second and long. Mariota, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Unable to break away, they stop them a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Lining up for the extra
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Second down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22. After the interception, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it's going to be second down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. Third and 14. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cleveland Farrell in there to record another sack. And that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing here, Mariota. Being chased out left. Man, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
18-yard line.
Now Mariota. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Another Raiders first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Returning it, Justice Hill. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Marcus Joyner with a push. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it, try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Following the interception here, Mariota eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And down inside the 15, shot of the 10. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mariota here to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. It's complete to the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Raiders.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1-0 here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.